After Tulsa King Season 2, Episode 9, the majority of Dwight Manfredi's, Sylvester Stallone, issues have been resolved, but certain things remain unclear in the wake of Jackie Ming's, Ting, passing. The tension in Tulsa King Season 2 had been building for a while, and Jackie Ming's passing finally caused it to explode. While nearly every member of the Tulsa King Season 2 cast contributed to the downfall of the Chinese Triad leader, some were more crucial than others. Armand Truisi, Max Casella, was one of the most significant unresolved issues following the conclusion of Tulsa King Season 2, Episode 8. He stole $500,000 by robbing the Bred2Buck and Goodie, but as he got closer to the Mexican border, he turned around. That choice seemed odd at the time, but following one of the most significant turns in Tulsa King history, Armand's whole storyline became even more perplexing. Jackie Ming's death was directly caused by that twist, thus it is crucial to comprehend it completely, especially in light of the potential release of Tulsa King Season 3. Margaret's relationship with Jackie Ming explained. Cal Thresher owned almost half of Margaret's ranch, and Jackie Ming owned Cal's assets. The disclosure that Margaret Devereaux, Dana Delaney, not only knew Jackie Ming's identity but also had a business relationship with him was one of the more minor surprises that Tulsa King Season 2, Episode 9 had in store. She clarified that Margaret was aware of Jackie because she sought financial assistance from Cal Thresher after her ex-husband attempted to buy her out of the Fenario Ranch. For assisting Margaret, Thresher received a 49% ownership part in the ranch. However, Jackie acquired nearly half of the Fenario Ranch when she took over his company at the conclusion of Tulsa King Season 2, Episode 8. Jackie posed a serious threat to Margaret, which is likely why she was so at ease with Dwight's execution on her property. Since Margaret spent years dealing with Cal Thresher, it's possible that she heard of or met Jackie Ming. Jackie would have next targeted Margaret after he took over the ranch, and he may have attempted to force her out of control of the company, just as he did with Cal. Given that Jackie would have done anything to harm Dwight, including killing his lover, Margaret's bond with him made her an even greater target. Margaret was therefore in great danger from Jackie, which is most likely why she was so at ease with Dwight putting him to death. Jackie Ming was basically the primary enemy of Tulsa King Season 2, but he mostly moved and operated in the background. There is still one more episode of Tulsa King Season 2 to go, but now that he is dead, Dwight and the group have no major foe to contend with. The show's last loose ends, Chicky Invernizzi, Dominic Lombardozzi, Tina Manfredi, Tatiana Zappardino, Bill Bevilacqua, and Cal Thresher, will probably occupy their time in the conclusion. Since Bill had stated that he would kill the businessman once he made amends with Dwight, the conclusion of Cal's story appears to be rather simple. It is more difficult to foretell the stories of Dwight's family members and other adversaries. Even though Bill and Dwight banded up to battle Jackie, their animosity remained strong. While Dwight promised to exact retribution for Jimmy's murder, Bill remains enraged over Carl's passing and Vic's injuries at Tyson's hands. They might not be able to resolve that, and instead of living in harmony, the two criminals might choose to carry on their rivalry. Though it doesn't appear likely to last long, there is still a potential that they could come to a peace deal. It is more difficult to foretell the stories of Dwight's family members and other adversaries. While Dwight promised to exact retribution for Jimmy's murder, Bill remains enraged over Carl's passing and Vic's injuries at Tyson's hands. They might not be able to resolve that, and instead of living in harmony, the two criminals might choose to carry on their rivalry. Though it doesn't appear likely to last long, there is still a potential that they could come to a peace deal.